Major stores such as David Jones, Meijer, Target, JB Hi-Fi and The Good Guys were already advertising hefty sales online as early as Christmas morning. You'll find a list of the more notable ones below, which we will keep updating. Australians were on track to spend $50 billion before Christmas, but the shopping obviously won't stop there, with the country's peak retail body predicting a record Boxing Day spend of $2.36 billion. A 2.8% increase from last year is forecast in pre-Christmas shopping across the nation, with $20 billion expected to be spent on food, Australian Retailers Association Executive Director Russell Zimmerman said. We believe we are well on track to getting $50 billion and maybe even a little bit more, he told reporters in Sydney on Sunday. What really surprised me about today is the number of people that are still out there buying their last Christmas purchases, because we traditionally see this as a time where the focus is all around food. The biggest increase has been seen in online shopping, which represents more than 7% of Australia's total retail turnover, compared to just under 6% 1 year ago, Mr. Zimmerman said. Australians are expected to hit the shops in droves on Boxing Day, with National Retail Association Chief Executive Dominique Lamb saying shoppers were expected to spend $2.36 billion on Boxing Day, up 3% on the 2016 figure of $2.28 billion. This is a much-needed revenue for retailers, she said in Brisbane on Sunday. We know that they spend the whole year planning this sale. It's absolutely the pinnacle of their retail calendar, and they are very excited to greet their customers early on Tuesday morning. Shoppers in New South Wales and Victoria are expected to spend $771 million and $740 million respectively on December the 26th, well above third-placed Queensland with its estimated $397 million. Ms. Lamb said retailers in each of the states and territories could expect a boost in Boxing Day sales. This is definitely a record-breaking Boxing Day. We certainly haven't seen these figures for some time, she said. Our pick of the sales? David Jones clearance sales of up to 50% on fashion, shoes and accessories, plus up to 40% on homewares, appliances, tech and beds. Meijer up to 50% off cookware, 40% of linen, 20% off appliances, 25% off women's clothing, 30% of men's and children's clothing, 40% off luggage and 30% off women's underwear. Target 50% of selected dresses and bras, along with decent savings on appliances and electronics. JB Hi-Fi 15% off cameras, 20% off Blu-ray and DVDs, 15% off laptops, 20% off CDs and hundreds of dollars off select TVs. Bed Bath & Table up to 50% off outdoor accessories, towels and quilt covers, 60% off sheet sets, 30% off pillows, 35% off bedspreads, 50% off throws and up to 40% off homewares. Kogan up to $250 cash back on selected cameras and 40% off mobile broadband data.